Hello, I'm Claudio. I'm from Italy, but I'm here in Costa Rica to take care of this project in mushroom finca. Let me explain what we have done since I'm here, what they have done also before. Here we have a nursery with the durian. This is just seedling durian, and we will graft them, and it's different variety of durian. Some of them we will plant in the jungle to do experiment. Some of them we will graft. Some of them we will just plant seedling. On the back side you can see there is awaje. It's a very big palm from the Amazonia, and not easy to find. But also this is I planted like 6 months ago, and now they are growing. We already planted some of them on the way of the land. Here is a part of the nursery. It's a little part, then some oldest trees. There are many other. Some trees they've been roots directly on the ground, and we left them. Like this jackfruit is, I think, is fruta de pan. And here some aki on this side. This one are canistel. Some they were here before, some they were just seedling. Here there are some champadak from a very nice tree from Randy farm. Here is mangosteen seedling. Started to fall out, but they're okay. They're very nice. Yeah, and over here we have the new plant. This doesn't have, they are not older than 8 months, the highest plant, and yeah, we will keep them until the next planting season. There is 2 planting seasons in Costa Rica, especially in the Caribbean, when it's more wet, like raining more. Okay, I don't want to explain you all the plants because we don't want to stay here 1 hour. But there are very many plants from everywhere in the world. I mean, all the equator plants from this climate are here. Okay. I forgot that we have also this structure is for the worms, for the lombric. I can show you, because we use them for the nursery. You can see them. See, they are making this beautiful compost. Really. They are growing very nice. We just do it now, and we feed with the horse sheet, because we have a neighbor that they give us the horse sheet. Then it's the best thing for them. But they can eat everything. Let's go to see the rest. I am not gonna show all the farm, but just the work we have done in the last month since I'm here. This is just a new road. We just need to cut a little bit of the grass, but it's okay. We love the green, then we don't need to cut. It's not a park, it's a farm. and we don't need to cut often the grass. Also the wild animal, they will like to stay longer. Over there you can see there is a greenhouse, but we will see another time. Here we are making charcoal because it's a part of the compost we make often for the plants, especially for planting, but also for this manure. Here is the bottega. Two cars. We use mostly this one for move the material. Here it's like pipa. It's like fresh coconut, young coconut. We drink and we eat, and we use for mulching, especially the durian. The durian love it. Here we are working especially when it's raining, because in Costa Rica, especially in the Caribbean, it's raining a lot. It's 4 meters a year. This is the next plant we're gonna plant it in the bonnier zone, because we make a bonnier zone. Here we are working with the nursery, separate plant, and then we move them to the real nursery. But here it's more shady, that when you transplant it, and when it's raining we can work on this zone. Just to don't let the worker always stay under the rain. This is a good option when it's raining. Okay, now we can go to see the rest. We already planted all around the road, because on the around the road we make it's good to have plants because they get more sun. Here we plant the pitaya, all the variety, coming from many zones of Costa Rica. Also I bring some seeds from Italy, it's already planted. But at least the more variety you have, and more easy is the pollination. Now I shade them. We shade them because it's just been transplanted. After we can take it out, the shade clothes. But I mean, that's what I know in Italy, is they don't want fully sun. But here people say they want fully sun. Maybe because it's less hour of sun than in Italy. You can see we planted a lot of plants all around the road. We will plant more. With noni, guanabana, avocado. This is local avocado, because not all the avocado can grow here. It's too wet. Some ackee. And all this zone was already planted 1.5 years ago, but we're not gonna go next. We're gonna go to see the line on the Syntropic system. Okay, here's another ackee. I planted the ackee not in the Syntropic zone, but around the road, because they get more sun. They need more sun. Here is a mabolo, little bit of shade. All the plants, the young plants, especially the tropical one, they need to be shaded when they are young. All this road is planted. You can see every 10 meters is one plant. But we can see another time. This is the way to go to the river. It's a local avocado. This is the way to go to the Syntropic zone. That's what I want to show you more at this time. Then we will do more video about this farm, because it's very interesting project. Mostly this farm is like a forest, it's 50 hectares, and most of the farm is covered by rainforest, and that's why the biodiversity is so high, and the plants are growing so nice because the ecosystem is still intact. And yes, coyotes used to be here. Okay. Yeah, this zone is 1.5 hectare, and it's been planted clean first from the. It was before it was like a kind of platano cultivation. Then it was abandoned for a couple, maybe 2-3 years, and then it was like you can see around here. It was like this. It was like. Kind of regrow, but it's not really a forest. It was like regrow grass and some of the new trees from the jungle grow. And that one we left them. And then Celestino, the worker here, he cleaned. It took 3 weeks to clean all this zone, and we left the many trees and a lot of platano from the old cultivation. Then we meter the line, and it's south north the line, and we do this Syntropic system that you can see now. Syntropic, you can check on the internet. It's a good system. Then the Hans coach in Brazil, he experimented with big scale, and it's really working with the nature and all the synergy with the plants. That's why now you will see a lot of plant in the line and empty between. But this is what we want. Okay, I will explain you when we are going. Okay, let's start from the first line. You can see how we shade the plant, because normally the tropical plant had to be shaded, especially if it's fully sun, because in the nature the tropical plant grow under the forest, below the canopy. Then they don't hang against the sun. I mean, the sun is too strong for them. They don't die, but if you shade them, you will protect them by the strong sun, especially from the day, noon. It's very strong at 12 o'clock. The sun the ray are so strong. That's why we do use this system. Those poles are Madero Negro. Madero Negro is a leguminous tree, and it will root very fast. We can see next some Madero Negro rooting already, and it will shade the plant. Then in the end we will take it out after 6 months, this shade cloth, and there will be many reasons to have this Madero Negro staying here, okay? Just to give nitrogen to the plant and to support the shade cloth. Okay, then let's start. I have a paper with all the plants there, right? Because some of them I forgot. Because many of them are really similar, and I might not remember all of them. Then sometimes maybe I will watch the paper. Okay, this one is Fiji longan. It's a longan from Fiji. It's quite a rare plant to find around, and it's very beautiful. The fruit are amazing sweet. Yes. Then you can see this little plant is like herbal plant, but it's a medicinal plant. It's patchouli. Patchouli is very we can use for many things. Okay. Even in tisane. This is a Bauhinia. Bauhinia is a leguminous trees, little trees. Then it's good making very beautiful flower, and also attract the bee, and it's nitrogen fixed. That's why the reason we plant that. Here is a platano. Here you can see the Madero Negro. It's been planted like 3 months ago. I mean, it was like, now we are in September, and it will be in plant. No, maybe it will be more in May. Okay. Maggio, giugno, luglio. Yeah, 5 months, and you can see how already grow and shade this plant. Another system of the Syntropic, you can see now is a lot of mulch, because between the two lines it's 10 meters. Every 2.5 months we cut the grass, and half we put it here on the line and half we put it to the other line to mulch the plant. Then all the nutrients will be translated to the plant and to the line. This just to keep more clean, more sunny for the plant, and also a lot of nutrients gonna be translated from here to there. We also give some compost anyway. Let's talk about this plant. And this is platano. It was here before, then we keep it in the line. And the platano really helps, it's like a support plant. But the one we really want to take care is this. This is champadak. Okay, this champadak comes from Borneo, and it's very precious plant, and a lot of people want those fruit because it's very delicious. I tried when I was in Borneo last time. It was like amazing. And here there are already some producers, and we can buy them easier, but it's very expensive. Here what you see is the wood. We use the wood for mulching also because it gives a lot of nutrients. You can see how the soil is fertile, like it's perfect to see. It's amazing how we can become the soil here in a few months. It was very a little bit clay, a little bit salt, sand, but with the compost and with the work we have done in few months, it's amazing how the soil is transforming and how the plant react. They grow so fast. Okay, here we have pineapple, just planted from the corona from the top. Here is the ice cream bean. It's a support plant. It's a leguminous tree, and we will chop and drop. Those I'm not sure. I think it's I was thinking it was grumichama. Grumichama is we will see before, after, but now it's flowering. Then I think it's like an ornamental plant, but it's good to have it in the line. Here we have some pineapple. They call it here in Spanish piña, and here you can see it's a banana is growing. But this is a very short banana to keep on the line, to don't grow too much. That this one we will keep for having fruit. Some of the other we will chop and drop. The chop and drop is the main word for this line. Okay? You can see every plant has the stick to mark them, because when the worker come, even me, I can take care. I know when the grass is growing a lot that there is a plant. Okay, then you always have to mark the plant. This is a papaya. If you been planted from the seeds like 3 months ago, it's amazing how it can grow. Here is a pataste. Pataste, also called white cacao. Is also a very nice plant. It's amazing how fast they can grow. It is coming from Amazonia. This seed you still have the Madero Negro. After when it's more growing the Madero Negro, we will take it out the shape close. Another pineapple, papaya. This is, I think it's a cohombro. We will see it later. It's just growing because it's growing himself. This is another plant. It's flowering already. Then we will see soon what fruit this is, or if it's an ornamental plant. But it's growing well. It was in the nursery. I was thinking it was a grumichama because no name, but it's not. Ice cream bean is a support plant, like we said before. It's nitrogen fixer. It's really good to plant between the other plants. When it grow big, we just chop and drop. We just planted not for fruit, but for chop and drop. Here is another pineapple. Here, between these four Madero Negro is a durian. Durian is really a challenge for this farm because we want to plant all the variety of durian. I guess this is grafted durian. There were no labels with all of the plant, and we don't know all of the durian we plant, the variety. But anyway, it's durian. Very good to have it here. It is originally from Malaysia, from Indonesia, and it's an amazing plant. It's the best fruit in the world for me and for many other people. People get crazy here in Costa Rica for durian. That's why we plant many of them. The region of this line is mostly for the durian, but we mix with other plants. Okay, look, see how beautiful this papaya. This is Borojo. Borojo is the family of noni, making a nice fruit. Not everyone like, but it's a medicinal plant also. Here is the banana, the short banana. Here I don't see anything. Here, this is another support plant. This is a Mexican sunflower. The Mexican sunflower is also another kind of plant, and we can chop and drop and give a lot of mulch, but also give, I think, a phosphor on the soil. I'm not sure 100% if it's phosphor or it's potassium. Here you can see it's already in between the Madero Negro is I'll tell you later. Pulasan. Pulasan is the same family of the rambutan. Here they call mamuncino, but it's come from Malaysia. Also precious plant. Here you can see it's a pineapple. Again, like every plant we plant, like in a system. I mean that we still can have chop and drop plants between every plant. Okay, here is another banana, short banana. There is another borojo, and this is a platano. This is papaya. It just been planted not much long ago. You can see here it's very beautiful champadak. Champadak mera is also quite a rare plant, and yeah, just leave more space for there. But need to be shaded a lot. You can see we put the durian shells on the bottom just to let them know that you are in Borneo when it comes. Okay. You can see also there are a lot of wood around because when the wood gets rotten, it gives the best nutrients to the plants. Okay, here's ice cream bean again. Then this very nice plant is called oro sapo. It makes very yellow fruit and tasty, and it's called oro because it's gold. Sapo because it's sapo. Sapo is a toad because the skin looks like a toad. Here also a Mexican sunflower, another pineapple. Here in another interesting plant. You can see it's like growing like crazy now. In the last 3 months it make like 40 centimeters. It was a very small plant. Sapo is from Africa. It make like a little fruit, the size of the date, and yeah, and they taste like sausage. Very good. Here you can see is another support plant. It's like you can see is Manifera gerus, the family of the peanuts, but it's give a lot of nitrogen because it's a nitrogen fixer, and I planted that just to take over the the zone to have less grass as possible. Also, this plant is Coca-Cola. It's very good to eat. I also plant that, and it will take over. We want all the plants being useful for us and for the next. Another papaya, another ice cream bean, another orosapo. You can see there are some trees between two trees because they stay small. I mean, you say, why the trees are so close to each other? No, this orosapo we don't let him grow over 2 meters, and this sapo will grow like 5-6 meters. We will keep it prune the plant between. Then we use all the space for producing. This is very important to don't waste any space. Even there is a lot of space, but it's good because the synergy between two plants is really interesting. Like we want to recreate the same system of the forest, and this is synergy is the system. Here is the worker. They are cutting more caña just to plant more plants. Okay. Here you can see this tree was here already. It's leguminous trees, and it gives shade to this durian. Anyway, we put the shade close because this durian is one of the most important durian we planted here. It's a black thorn that is very precious also where it's come from, like in Malaysia. It's very precious plant. This is the graft is here. It just it was very small plant, but it growing well. This is the lowest part and this is the highest part, and it's growing very nice. This one I think it will take 5, 6, 7 years to start. Okay, let's go to the second line. You can see the line, the distance between the two lines is 10 meters to let the tree get some air. And now we can even cultivated crops between or other plants between the two lines since we have sun. But when the trees will be high, like in 2-3 years, we cannot anyway cultivate it in the middle. We just have to chop and bring all the mulch. You can see how much mulch we have done, like just with the machete, just cut and put the mulch. Even you can see where it's mulching, is not growing any grass. Then it's easy to maintain. Can I start from this line? This is amazing. Another kind of plant that been introduced here in Costa Rica is quite rare, quinny mango. It's a mango from the forest. Okay. From Borneo or Asia, there is many of this variety of quinny mango. Here, the normal mango doesn't produce because it's too wet. But for this, it's from jungle, it's quite. You see the pineapple growing quite nice. This is durian, chani. I guess it's chani because it's a seedling, you can see. And it's start to grow. It has some suffering because it was very hot season, but now you can see the new shot is very nice and it's growing very fast. Then they will be the one producing first, or maybe no. Let's see. Another pineapple, another ice cream bean, and this is arasa. Arasa is another very acid fruit, but people like to have in the smoothie. But anyway, we just want the biodiversity more and more plant and fruit different. This is a pineapple. You can see here it's another safu. How the new shot is growing, very nice. And you can also see this the Coca-Cola I was talking about. These leaves are very good in the smoothie. Even eat like this in the salad. They are so good. They have many property. And see, already grow. I planted like not even 1 month ago. See the safu there. How is the new shot? It's crazy how fast it's growing. We're really happy to be here. More pineapple, more ice cream bean. Other safu again. This is the platano. Again, it's Mexican sunflower. This is very also precious. Red jackfruit being planted from the daughter of the owner, Nando, and it's crazy how fast it's growing. We always have to push the shade close higher because it's growing so fast. You can see we plant the most precious plant in the little hill because sometimes in Costa Rica, especially here in Caribbean, it can rain so much, and there can be like 4 meters of rain a year, sometimes even 5 and 6. Then this kind of little hill help the plant to don't be too wet in the raining season, and also help to put more mulch and more nutrients. Then the roots can absorb much more, and they will grow much better. Okay, another platano, another pineapple, another Mexican flower. You will see in all the line, those support, it is called support plant. This is a pitanga. Pitanga is very nice little fruit, red, very nice fruit. Here, something missing maybe. Is this? Maybe no. But we mark that we don't let them cut. This is also very nice plant. It's a big tree when it's grown. It's called Sapote mamey. It's the same family of the Sapotaceae, and also is gonna be a giant tree. You can see the distance, the shortest distance between the two main trees are no less than 6.5 meters. But between the line is 10 meters. Then they will have a lot of space because the sun it comes from this side and go to the other side. Then they will get sun anyway because they are planting in south north and we are close to the equator. Then they're gonna have that very nice daytime with fully sun they need. Okay, again you can see the pineapple. This ice cream bean is growing very nice already. Though this is a kind of plant, I don't know the name, but it's eatable. It's very good in the salad. It looks like a fatty plant, but it's really nice in the salad. Good taste. Another other stuff. Platano. They grow so fast. It is good because it shade the other plant when they are young, and then after we will chop them when they are too invasive. The one we want the most is the durian. Here is another durian. I guess it's Chinese. It's growing very nice. It's supported by Madero Negro, like you can see 4 poles of Madero Negro already growing, and the platano. Then he has all around support plants to support, you know, and when you support someone, they have someone to support them. See the Mexican sunflower? I stick simply a part of the Mexican on the ground, just stick, not even shaded, and it's growing like crazy. Like it was like 30 centimeters in 1 month. This is another interesting plant. It's not growing too big, but it's called Malaysian cherry. It's from Malaysia. Make very beautiful, beautiful fruit. Someone likes, someone doesn't like the taste. See, this papaya is, I don't know why it's growing so big. It's already almost 2 meters, 1.5, 2 meters, yeah. And it's already start to have some flowers. And it has no even 3 months, 3 months old. And this flower will be a papaya. Then amazing, like in 4 or 5 months you can have maybe when to collect papaya, maybe after 8 months you can have the first papaya from the seed, especially in this system. Okay, here is the pineapple again, and here is the pulasan. Pulasan looks like a triangling, but it's not, because this was old trees dead, and then all these roots will die and give the nutrients to this plant, and it will grow like very beautiful. And it's shaded by the platano, then it's perfect. That's why we didn't put the shade close to this one. And it looks good. We don't give any chemicals, we don't give any even organic products. We don't give anything to this plant. Especially, we just every 15 days we spray EM, the microorganism, effective microorganism. Many different type of them, but we just spray the EM because the nature is so nice here, and we just put mulch and some rotten wood, and it's already enough for them to grow. You can see how big they are plants. Again, papaya, just selected variety from San Jose, from the university. It will produce very fast. Mexican sunflower, jabuticaba. Jabuticaba is another amazing plant. It's like it's called Brazilian cherry or Brazilian grape. So it will produce from the trunk, but take years to grow. This is the one we had to wait at least 5-6 years. But we planted. It's not a big tree. It's a small tree, but it's produced so much when it started to produce, and so delicious. Mexican sunflower, another papaya. You can see here is another champadak. The champadak suffering with a strong light, even with the shade growth, it's a little bit suffering, but it will take. You see, it's both Coca-Cola they planted and Maniforagero. This is peanut butter, not peanut support plant, and doesn't produce peanuts, but it's the same family. Coca-Cola. Then with that will take over of the grass when they are growing. Pineapple, very beautiful. Again, papaya. Mexican sunflower. This is another interesting plant. It's called ilang ilang. It's a tree, and it's just a flower, making a lot of flower, but it's so smell good. Many people are looking for this plant, and also it will attract all the pollinator when we will have flower on the trees. This is very important. This is just experiment. It's a cotton. This is also, we planted another small banana, didn't come yet out. It's another beautiful papaya, platano, Mexican flower, pineapple, cotton. This is a friend of the other. It's Fiji longan. It's been a little bit burned from the sun, but now it's recovering. Very beautiful plant also. Pineapple, Mexican flower, cotton, another beautiful jabuticaba. This is, you can imagine, it's 3 years old. It's growing very slow, but amazing. Fresh plant. Cotton. This is banana. It's the one doesn't grow too big. Ice cream bean. You see, the ice cream bean looks like it's very close to the other trees. It's growing a big tree, but we will chop and drop to give nutrients to the other plant. Again, it's a nitrogen fixer. Again, pineapple and another durian. It suffer a bit, but it will be better. Okay, let's go this side. This is the second line we finished, and this what we made between the two lines, the line number 2 and number 3. It's like we put the net. Like this usually is used for the animal, but we don't want to use a plastic net. We want to have this net for the climber. And here I planted the air potato. It's a climber. It will produce the potato on the plant. Then you don't need to dig. You just come and take it. Very nice. I ate last time. It was a new plant for me. This is a cucumber, pepino. It's amazing how fast they grow. It's also a kind of local plant because it grows naturally. Very small one, but it's growing naturally. Then when you see something like you already have on the land a wild plant, you should plant this plant in the cultivated plant. You can see also here it's like a kind of rucola. This is wild rucola. It's really tastes like a rucola. I didn't plant it, just growing himself. And you can harvest it. It's like tasting like a rucola. Let's eat it. I mean, it's very spicy, more than the normal rucola. Wow, that's strong. You see, this has not even less than 1 month. See, we plant quite far from each other because we don't want to have all together. We will plant every 15 days some of the plant, just to have always the production. And all the line is being planted, just everything in here until here. You can see already it's flowering. It will be soon then the field. Okay, this is, I think, it's already little pepinos coming. Okay. Here we just put the seeds like not even a week ago. They already come out. We select the good one and then we just leave 3 of them. And after 15 days we plant some more and more. I mean, to always have some production. And when it's finished, I mean, after 1 year, 1.5, then the soil is tired about pepino, we will plant something else. The idea is to plant passion fruit, to be here all the time, the passion fruit. For a few years, the passion fruit can grow for 5-6 years, and we have already the structure done. And this, you see, we use to support the net, the Madero Negro, because the Madero Negro is alive. And then will root and be strongest than if you put any other material here get rotted. But the alive plant is the best. That's what the local do it. Use the Madero Negro. And also it's a nitrogen fixer. Why we don't have to use this? It's free, everywhere it can grow. Then this is the way how to support the net. People put concrete, put iron, put other kind of wood that get rotten. This can be there forever. I forgot, here is oregano. It's with the big leaves. Now it's just been planted, but it can have very big leaves. And also can help the pepino. If you put few leaves on the ground of the help the pepino against the bugs, really help. I tried it. Okay, let's do the other line. This is the third line. Here is a mangosteen. Beautiful mangosteen. Pineapple, ice cream bean, platano, pitanga. Here I plant, I stick the moringa, I hope it's growing. Pineapple. And this is another interesting plant, it's an eggplant. It's called canistel. It's make it like a cake fruit. So beautiful and good. Here is another support plant. Then the farm Randy. He has I just stick it maybe a week ago. You can already start to sprout. Ice cream bean, another moringa. This papaya is an experiment. It's like I bring it from Italy, the seeds. You shouldn't, because in Costa Rica they don't want that people bring seeds from outside, but I bring it anyway. I seedling, and this is mountain papaya, and normally it's subtropical. That is experiment. Let's see what it's gonna do. But it looks like it's growing very nice. Pineapple, another durian. Ice cream bean. I think it is another mountain papaya. Pineapple. Here is another, you can see the sapote mamey, how beautiful the leaves are growing. Ice cream bean, another papaya, mountain papaya. This is Mexican sunflower. Pineapple. This is another amazing plant. It's called black sapote, and the fruit is really tastes like chocolate pudding. And it's grows so crazy. All this green part is new. It was a very little plant, and now in 3 months you can see how it's growing. And it's relative family of the kaki, but it's tropical one. It also can be subtropical. It's a big tree, but beautiful. It's amazing. I can't wait to have a fruit. This is platano, ice cream bean. This is another borojo we talked about before. Platano, another canistel. You can see how beautiful also the leaves. Normally the leaves are smaller. Platano, ice cream bean. Another borojo, platano, another pineapple, and this is also durian. It's growing. I think it's grafted. Something, I don't know, maybe 101, D101. Platano, ice cream bean. This is Malaysian cherry. Pineapple. Here is a beautiful pataste. Pataste is the white cacao. Some stick, I don't remember. This is a garcinia. This is a pineapple. Another mangosteen. Cut the graft. It's another story. Pineapple. Ice cream bean. Malaysian cherry. Let's go to the line number 4. It's a beautiful cannella trees, cinnamon. It's growing crazy. You can even take it out of the circle. Ilang ilang. This is another interesting plant. You see also this one is growing like crazy. Like, is it being shaded by the Madero Negro? We could most soon take it out the shade cloth. This is a peely nut. Peely nut is a very interesting plant because in this kind of tropical zone we don't have too many nuts, and this is one of the ones that can produce a lot. Pineapple, ice cream bean, arasa, another beautiful creamy mango, because the normal mango here cannot produce, but this kind of jungle mango from Borneo is growing very nice. Pineapple, cacao. It's also, the cacao is good to put in the line. Ice cream bean, another durian. We have the flag. Okay, this is D99. D99. I had to write down because I didn't know. Okay, platano, cacao. This is another, again, interesting plant. It's a longan. The longan normally in this zone doesn't produce because it's kind of subtropical. But this variety is producing here. Producing well. You get from a good nursery here. It's an eye layer plant. Okay, pineapple, platano, pitanga, ice cream bean. I guess, yes, ice cream bean. Here's jackfruit, Malaysian cherry, platano, another beautiful longan. See here we already talked about the shade cloth because they are strong against the light, the strong sun, no problem, and it's a bit shaded by the other trees. Pineapple. This is Garcinia, a small Garcinia. Here they call Achachuru. Very strange name, huh? But it's like that. Ice cream bean, durian. Even this one we don't know what variety, but it's growing. Let's suffer a bit with it for the transplanted. Pineapple, don't know what here. Little pitanga. This is also another plant that can be eaten. It's just a little plant. Another longan. Another Garcinia. And here you can see very beautiful champadak, and you can see here no shade cloth because the trees already shade them, and they are very happy when they are that shaded. They need shade for when they are young, and when they are big, no, because they pass the canopy and they can be start to produce. This is the way. Let's go to the line number 5. Okay. This is called apricot durian, I guess. No. No, it's D101 durian. It's very nice. Ice cream bean, pitanga. We also have here, I think it's singular plant in the world. It's like kind of jack, but you see the leaves how it's not very happy now, but the leaves have this color. It's amazing. It's kind of become ornamental, between ornamental and fruit trees. And we really try to let him survive because it's the only one in, I guess. I check in the in internet. It's the only one in the world. It's also champa jack. It's not the jack. Pineapple, plátano, cacao. You can see here now it's fully sun, but it's just a while. It's the champadak. I guess it's champadak mera, but I don't know the variety. Anyway, they're all good. Pineapple, ice cream beans, arasa. Forgot the name of this one. I'll tell you now. Santol. Sorry, Santol. It's also an Asian plant, fruit trees. It's a big one, very big. But it's growing. For that, it's growing very crazy high. Pineapple, pitanga. And here you can see, very nice. I think this is D93 durian. Pineapple. You go here now. Plátano. Arasa. Plátano. You can see here is cohombro. Between the line we planted this cohombro, the same families of the cucumber, but it's a perennial. It's very nice. It's a local plant. Really, we planted 2 months ago. It was here 2 months ago. Now, if you can not even see where it's finished up there, it's doing like half a meter a day. Crazy how fast it's growing. And we planted 7 of them, and when you see every trees there is one of them. And we expect to produce in 1 year. And it's a very big fruit, like a pumpkin, but it tastes like a melon. It's so good. And you can even eat the young, like a cucumber. Then, so versatile plant. That's so good. Let's keep going. We forgot that this is Sonkoya, the same family of the Annona family, but it's a big orange fruit. Quite rare. Not many people know this. Pineapple. Pitanga, ice cream beans, pineapple, tofu, you can see here is a Malaysian cherry, and you can see here now the grass is high, but that's what we do. We cut every 2.5 months, and we cut 1 line every week, and we mulch just to don't give too much work to the worker, and also to have a kind of rotation with the plant. You don't get all the time full sun. Because this part is being cut 2 months ago, and then it will be cut again and dry all the grass to the line, to bring all the nutrients on this part, that translate. Okay, then this is prepared already. This is pineapple, pataste. See how big the leaves. Beautiful tree also. They're also very beautiful trees, not only for food. They are for beauty. Pineapple, ice cream bean, gardenia, pineapple. Nice double graft durian. It's very nice. You see, we have in the heel and it's double graft. Then they have 2 rootstocks and 1 graft part. Okay, very nice cacao, patat. See here getting shaded by the big trees because we didn't cut everything and just leave the nice tree on. Especially the leguminous tree. This is cacao, ice cream bean. This one is peanut. I already took down the sector because we don't really need to have it. Yeah, how beautiful the leaves are growing. It's beautiful tree. And also this cohombro. You see, it's already up. It's growing. It's growing. I don't know how we can get the fruit from the top, but it's a good climber. We have many climbers that is a bit invasive. Why don't plant the good climber that giving fruit? And also it's a local plant. We have many local also. But it's really incredible how fast it's growing. Okay, now we had to pass in through the jungle to go to the another line, but it's still 10 meters between every line. We also do photos with the drone. You can really see all the. Maybe we will post under the video. This is Safu. Here is blackthorn durian. You can see it's growing quite beautiful. Now I have to support with the stick. And I put the plastic bottle because here there were some popas. Some popas is a leaf cutter and they are very aggressive, especially with the plant. They are not local because they are not prepared to be attacked by those ants. You know, the local plant, they know that they can regrow fast, but those plants, if they've been attacked by some popa, they can have big problem. Okay, let's keep going and the line number 6. Ice cream bean, pitanga, blackthorn durian, ice cream bean, grumichama. Grumichama is a plant from Brazil, and it's not a big tree, but it's producing this cherry. It's also the scientific name is Eugenia grandiflora or Eugenia brasilensis. Okay, and it's amazing. Huge. Sonkoya is the one unknown. Ice cream bean. This is that being planted a week ago, like a support plant. And you see the sun burned the leaves, but they don't care, they grow anyway. This is another jabuticaba. Here is a blackthorn. No, sorry, D99. No, it's a blackthorn. I'm sure. But it's right, it was right, D99. But let's see. When it grows, what is it? Ice cream bean, pot plant, grumichama. Rambutan, this is grafted rambutan. It's one of the few grafted plants we have because it's producing better. Again, another Malaysian cherry. Ice cream bean, pineapple. This is, I'm looking if I can know the variety of this durian. Blackthorn. Blackthorn. It's growing very nice. They were, when the plant arrived, they were just grafted. You can still see the graft here. And when we planted here, like a few months ago, like 3 months ago, it was a little plant like this. And you see now, it's like 30-40 centimeters more. And yeah, it's growing very nice. Pitanga, ice cream bean. This is seedling champadak from Randy Farm, and it's just a kind of experiment because they are very sensitive, but it looks growing very nice anyway. Even we plant almost the seeds on the floor directly. So this is very shady here. Malaysian cherry. Here again another pineapple. Here is a durian. It's suffering but it will grow. Pitanga, ice cream bean. And here, after the pineapple, we plant the zanzapose. And it's already coming out. Oh, I didn't see it. We planted just the seeds. Wow, already. Come, I plant 3, but only 1 come out. And we had to decide which one we want to keep. But you can grow. Nice. I will mark the plant. Yeah. Let's go to the line number 7. You see, between these 2 lines is jungle. But we need to be cut and put it. It's not jungle, but it's growing very fast. Okay. Here, sonkoya. When we planted this sonkoya, we were not too sure it was a sonkoya because the leaves were so small, but now we can recognize this is a sonkoya because the leaves are bigger. We are just strangling in the pot. Pitanga. This is a banana. This banana is a criollo banana. It's very good, sweet banana. This is ice cream bean. This is called apricot durian. I don't really know what it is, but we will see. Ilang-ilang, criollo banana, ice cream bean. They are all support plants. We don't let them grow too much because we want the big trees. Like here is the saffo. We want to keep this. The rest we will chop and drop and producing a bit between. But when they grow too much, we will cut them. Platano, Rumishama. Another banana, but it's not growing yet. Here is a blackthorn. See how is the mulch, how we take care of the mulching. And we also will put like a lot of shell of the coconut. Ice cream bean, Rumichawa, banana. This is another. I always get stuck with this plant. I don't remember. I'll tell you later. Platano. The pitanga, banana, ice cream bean. You can see this blackthorn durian, how beautiful. growing also. Ciao Eugenia. We just planted the onion a few weeks ago of the banana. So here is another rambutan or mamoncino they call here. Here Malaysian cherry platano ice cream durian. Another durian. We plant more durian in this line. We want to do like more intensive. Intensive is meaning like not very intensive. But we want more durian. Minikama, yo-yo banana, another grafted rambutan, supported by Mexican sunflower and ice cream bean. Another Malaysian cherry, another yo-yo banana. They're all taking care of the blackthorn durian. It's also beautiful grafted. Ice cream bean, pitanga, yo-yo banana, pinggan. It's another Artocarpus coming from Borneo. And when I planted, this part it was not. 3 months ago, look the leaves, the size of the leaves and the size of the previous leaves. Then they know that it's a good soil here. I will take it out, it should go soon. We prepare the holes quite big. We put a lot of compost, a lot of microorganisms. We put a lot of charcoal. We put some soil from the forest. We mix also with the rock dust. Then they have everything. They have to grow. There is no reason because they don't grow. See, this pinggan. So let's start from the line number 8, sorry. Okay, this is blackthorn durian. Okay, beautiful blackthorn. How big are the leaves? It's just a young plant, but you see how big is the leaves. Normally when you plant durian, they stay. They need time to, but this one they're growing straight. Ice cream bean, pitanga, banana, pinggan, Mexican flower, ice cream bean, banana, another blackthorn durian. See how beautiful also this one. And see how the Madero Negro are growing. It's like great. And you will support, they give nitrogen. There's the blackthorn. Because I registered already. Ice cream bean. You can plant something here and see. Banana. Mangosteen. We will keep some grafted mangosteen and most seedling. We haven't seen it, but seedling is better. Ice cream bean, blackthorn. See again how big the leaves. We need to put a pole to support because it's a graft. Here is another experiment, very interesting, with vanilla. You can see the vanilla being planted in the line. The vanilla is orchid. Yeah. We just been planted like a few days ago. But this one you can see is already climbing and have these air roots. It will graft, especially on the shell of the coconut. Yeah. This is cashew nut. Those sunflower have been planted after the other. That's why they're small. Also the ice cream bean, they just burn from the sun, but then they will start to grow again. Papaya. It was growing close to the blackthorn durian. Then we just transplanted there. Ice cream bean, banana. Pineapple. See how beautiful is pili nut. Ice cream bean, sunflower. Ylang ylang to attract the pollinator. Blackthorn. It just get a little bit eaten, but doesn't matter. See, all the new sprout is coming. Need to take it out. The sprout below the graft. We don't want the lowest part, we want the upper part. Because we want the blackthorn. Blackthorn is very rare ingredient. I think in Costa Rica there is no one. Rumichawa. Another pili nut. I think there's I don't know, something, don't remember. Rumichawa, banana. This is a seedling durian. It's been strangled by the sun, but it will grow. And this is here, the lowest part is a platano plantation. We just planted last days with between, that it doesn't need any shade. We plant a lot of champadak and a lot of jackfruit. Then slowly they will grow into like in a natural way, and it will pass the canopy, then we start to produce. But I mean, not slowly. The champadak take time, like it could take 8 years to produce, but the jackfruit in 6 years you already have very nice production. Then it being planted like around 40 trees. Let's go to the number 9 line. You can see very beautiful. I think it's Chinese durian grafted, double graft, and it's growing very nice. This one doesn't have any trouble. It looks like the double graft is working very well. Mexican sunflower. These here we have already producing the pepper, black pepper. It will grow on Madero Negro. We're gonna harvest already pepper after 2 months. Banana. Yeah. Mangosteen. Pepper. See already ripe. Banana. Blackthorn durian. Ice cream bean and the Mexican sunflower, pepper, banana. Another beautiful creamy mango. You can see how big are the leaves, and it starts to sprout it again, and we'll make another 30 centimeters. This manifragero start to grow already. Take over the rest. This is another Garcinia, but it's a bigger Garcinia. Same with rate, it's a mango tree. Banana, very nice blackthorn, durian, ice cream bean. This is called peanut butter fruit. Very good. Same family of the coffee. Banana, another cashew nut. Sunflower. This is just being planted now as a longan. Another blackthorn durian down here. Last week we planted Casimiroa, the white sapote. It was only roots, like no soil, but you see, it will grow. It's subtropical. I don't know if we can have success, but it looks it's going well. See, this is portulaca. It's really good in the salad. It's growing naturally. Here is the banana, sunny tail, eggplant, Mexican sunflower, ice cream bean, and here is a nice tree of acerola. You see, it's already flowering. The first beautiful flower. And this is making the vitamin C, they say vitamin C fruit. See another flower. This vitamin C fruit is the highest vitamin C in the world of the plant. And it's also very tasty. Banana, another black corn, durian. See, it's growing well. And let's go to the last line. It's a very short line because the line is ending here. So that's close to the river. And the line number 10. You see, we leave the wild banana growing to shade to give freshness to the plant. Blackthorn durian with a support plant. This is chiodo di garofano. I don't know in English, but it's I forgot in English. It's a medicinal plant, also used in tisana and many things. And this is ice cream bean, another banana, yo-yo. See the quinine mango with the lizard taking care of a quinine mango. Eat the bugs. We don't want that she go away. See these, the red are the new leaves. How fast it's growing. It's a giant tree. Amazing mango. Different than the normal mango. They tasted like more like a durian flavor. Here ice cream bean. Again another garofano. Cloves. It's garof cloves in English. Banana. And the last grafted Chinese durian, I guess is Chinese. You can see it's the graft. Okay. Okay, let's end in this video. Now we are in September 2023, and let's see how fast this Syntropic line they will grow. And hope to see you soon, and a big hug from Claudio and from Mushroom Finca, Nando and Santiago, all the owner of this land. And we will post more videos soon. Ciao ciao!